Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of my series on how to pass the PCEP test. In this video, we'll be covering the first half of the second category of the Python test, which is data types, evaluations, and basic input-output operations. The topics we're covering today are right here: not and or expressions, Boolean expressions, and relational operators. I'll be getting one of the topics from the third category, so it's easier for me to explain. Let's get started. So the topic I'm getting from the third category, which is control flow, is just the if expression. So let's say if true, and then print hi. That's it. It'll print hi. If it's false, it won't print it. If false, nothing's there. All right. So now, these three topics are actually technically just one big topic because they're all related to each other and they all need each other to work. So if you watch the last video of data types, you know Booleans are true and false. That's it. And we can use that to our advantage. So let's say I equals 1. And let's do if I equals 1. See, that's one of the relation operators. Print hi. So this is true, so it should print it. There you go. But if it's 2, it's false, so it won't print it. Alright? And now, this means not equals. So if we have an exclamation point and then the equals, this means technically this is true because I does not equal 2. It equals 1. So this would print it to say hi. But then if we change this one to 1, so it's now equal, this means if I not equals 1, that's false, it would not print hi. Just like that. And now we have greater than. So let's say if I is greater than 0, this should be true, then prints hi. But if it's higher than 1, let's say, let's put a floating number, 1.1, then it's false, so it won't print it. And if you put 1, it also won't print it. This is because you need to use the greater or equal than the second number. So let's say greater than equal than. So it still works like the greater than, but if they're both data types are the same value, that's true. And then same thing with the less than. So let's say it's less than 1. That's false. Let's do 2. It should be right. That's see true. And then 0, that should be false. So nothing should be printed. It's nothing. All right. And then you can also do the is less than or equals. Let's put a 1 here again. And now it works. All right. You can use these expressions to get a specific Boolean expression. So say if not, this would mean if it's not less than or equals than 1, then it'll print hi. Since I equals 1 and you put a not here, it should not print hi. There you go. But if we have it wrong, let's say 0, this should print it. There you go. See? Hi. Now let's go to the and. You can remove this. If I is less than 2 and I equals 1, so if both of these situations are true, then it'll print it. Since they are both true, it'll print hi. But let's put this to 2 here, I equals 2. Then it won't print it anymore since one of them doesn't work. But what if we put or? So we know if we put and, it doesn't work, but if either of the situations are true, then it'll print hi. This is wrong. We know that since I does not equal 2, it's 1. But I is less than 2, so it prints out hi. So that's it for this video. Next video will be covering the second half of the third category. I hope you enjoyed and stay curious.